Hey guys, it's Steven again with Heritage Homestead. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out, and if you do, I assure you, you will see peace on earth in your day. And yeah, you don't want to be responsible for that not happening, so go ahead and like and subscribe. Wanted to give you an update on our Three Sisters garden. It's coming along really well and really starting to fill out now. Again, Three Sisters Garden is the traditional Native American way of planting of corn, beans, and squash. So that's what this is. I also included what's considered a four sister is sunflowers and some things to deter squash bugs are radish and nasturtiums. So I'll show you some of those throughout this whole thing. I have radish and nasturtiums to keep those away. So a lot of companion planting going on here, but that's what this whole plot is. For the corn is really getting tall, and I think it's going to probably double in size. From what I've read, this particular variety of corn gets pretty dang tall. But as far as the beans growing up the corn stalk, here's a good example right here. Not all of them have reached the height where they're wrapping around the stalk. This one hadn't quite made it yet. But this one here, you can actually see the vine and it's starting to wrap around the stalk. So this is going to climb up like a trellis, and it's also providing that nitrogen in the ground. I've already talked about that. You can watch a previous video if you need to. But that's what those do. They support each other. In between these spaces, we have the pumpkins for the ground cover. So in every space I planted 4 pumpkins. I have 4 varieties of pumpkins from 4 different families. That way they're not cross-pollinating, but we should have a good variety of pumpkins this year. So I started back there with the pumpkins because some of these take 120 days, and then some of the ones I've planted over here only take 90 days. So I started and kind of succession planted my pumpkins. That way we have them ready for the fall harvest and Halloween and that time of the year. So these are going to be a lot smaller, and then I'll show you the pumpkins down there. In between my corn groups, my corn hills, I planted a nasturtium, and this is a really pretty flower, and you can eat those as well, but these help keep squash bugs away. So those are between each of the corn hills, and they're starting to come out. They grow a little bit slower than some of the other things. Now in between my pumpkin hills, right here, I've got daikon radish. So in between each one of these, you'll see a daikon radish. There's one right there. They get really big. The seed pods are delicious. You can stir fry those or eat them raw. And the radish itself gets really big. You can roast those. They're pretty amazing. Typically on a Three Sisters garden, you want to plant your sunflowers. That's what this row is on the north side. It's probably not necessary, but I just went ahead and followed kind of the traditional way of planting. Now, as you see, these are the pumpkins here that I planted earlier. See how big these are getting? These are really starting to crawl out. This is going to fill these spaces and create a ground cover, a living ground mulch. It's going to shade the soil, keep moisture in, and keep raccoons and other critters out. But they're really getting big, which is what I'm wanting to see. Now, if you look, you'll see some foil. I don't know if you can see that. There's some. I've been looking for a method to deter the vine borers. Last year, they just destroyed my pumpkin plants. It was really disappointing. They were looking great. They're actually about the size of this one right here. Then come out the next day, and they were completely dead. And I think it was the vine borers. There's a couple different methods you could use. I found this in my Native American gardening book, so I've decided to give it a try. Basically, some tin foil or aluminum foil, shiny side up, and you wrap it. You lay it down flat on the ground at the base of the plant, and then you kind of tape. You cut the slit in order to wrap it around the vine, and then you just get some Scotch tape and tape it there. So we'll see how it works. I don't know how effective it is or not. Another method I've seen is to actually wrap the base of the vine. I did that to one of these over here. See if I can find it. And I'm not sure where it is, but you can actually wrap the the base of the vine, 6, 7, 8 inches or so. And I guess that's where they lay their eggs. The vine borer moth will lay their egg at the base of the plant, and that's where they will bore in to the vine and just destroy the plant. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll work, because I really want some pumpkins this year. But here's another shot. Back up a little bit. So I'm really pleased. Right here it looks a little sparse. This is my chickens keep on getting in here. And when these plants were young, and they kept on messing this up. So some of this stuff is kind of thinned out right here. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, hope you learned something. Go try these things, try new things. Be open-minded about gardening. That's the amazing thing about the YouTube University, is you can learn that there's many, many ways to skin a cat. And what you thought you knew, there may be better ways to do it. Or if not better, just different ways to do it, and different things to try. So anyways, again, Three Sisters Garden. I will see y'all next time.